Welcome back to the 6 o'clock show. We're coming to you live from the Limerick Strand Hotel as part of Virgin Media's commitment to backing business. Now, I didn't come to the Treaty City to not get a taste of Limerick's best food producer. Muireann, how's dinner coming along?
Well, I have been slaving, for so long today on this. Owen's just here to look good. He hasn't been doing anything at all today. No, seriously, save me. And what are we doing tonight?
So we're doing meatball sub. But I'm using pork because Limerick is renowned for its pork. Limerick has, in the 1800s, was known for its pork and bacon industry. So we're going back to those roots. The pork is local. It's from Garrett's Butchers there on the Fall Russell Road. So I called them today, got my pork, and I called the milk market last week and got the cheese as well. So
beautiful. So we are using. This is
the bread is from Our Daily Bread. They're a new Limerick business as well. So I've kitted out the whole
Shout
place.
out to the name, Our Daily Bread.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Excellent work. Excellent. So what do we have to do?
So the mince was here. So I added in some onion and garlic, some fresh parsley. I seasoned that with some mixed herbs, chili flakes, salt and pepper. Okay. Then we mix that together with some egg and breadcrumbs to bring it together.
So that's your agent. That was your egg, just bringing everything together.
And I had to run home to the farm today and take it off Mam. So Mam had egg ready for me.
Your mum didn't lay the... How many chickens do you have?
We have 2 chickens and 2 ducks. So I were on call last night. I made the call. I said, make sure those chickens produce tomorrow.
They need to go on for national television. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Do you have the name? Do you have the name of the chicken that actually did the production?
So we've Sheila and Janice who be the chickens, and then Donald and Melania would be the ducks.
Donald and Melania?
Yeah,
that's who you went for with the ducks?
Yeah.
And you know what? I have a fear of ducks and I think that they're evil, so that's some good names.
It's very fitting.
There you go. So you've got these meatballs on now.
Yeah, so the meatballs, the idea of this is, again, that we have that nice Limerick mince, mix it together to make the meatballs. We've added in those flavours. We're going to seal them on a pan, so we're not going to cook them fully. I've actually done meatballs on the show before, and what we did was we sealed them and put them into the oven.
Yes.
So you can do that now. So this is the other alternative is what I'm going to do, is just seal them, so let's go onto our pan, like so. Just keep them tossing and turning, and you see they'll start to brown.
So it'll just take a couple of minutes just to do that.
So all I'm doing is just locking in those flavours. That's all. I mean, there's no real cooking involved here. Seal in those flavours. And what we'll do is we'll make a sauce around that then afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, so once we're starting to see a colour on these, like so, I'm only going to do 3, but again, that was about 400 grams of mince. You probably get 7, 8, 9 meatballs out of it, depending on, it's about a golf ball size piece.
And because it's going into a sub, that'll do like 3 subs.
Exactly, yeah. So
I know the way you're looking at me, you're like, maybe 2. It depends who you're feeding. I'm going to pack that thing out.
Come to my house, we won't feed that many. So again, when we get a nice colour on these, they're not going to be cooked fully through.
Yeah.
We're going to take them out. Okay, so I just wanted to seal them, get a very light brown colour on them, and we'll finish cooking these later in the sauce that we're going to make.
Okay, so let's go with the sauce.
So we have some, again, Irish, not Irish, Limerick bacon, so that's pancetta. So we'll knock that in. And again, we have the flavours from the meatballs, still in that oil, we haven't changed pan.
Yeah.
So again, get your pancetta in. This will start to sizzle and start to brown. I would brown that off for another couple of seconds. In with that, some onion and garlic.
We're against the clock, people.
Yeah.
Against the clock. So how long would you actually brown it off? You want it to be all brown, yeah?
Yeah, it would take probably 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
And you'll get a nice kind of char on them. And there's no need to add any more oil because they'll render and pull fat out.
That's it.
You know, exactly, yeah. So again, there'll be quite a bit of oil in this pan anyway. So keep your bacon, your onion and garlic. They're more so for an aromat. They have nice colour. Into that, we'll season it again with some mixed herbs. About a teaspoon. Chili flakes, depending on how hot you like it.
So you're mixing them with what you did with the
meatballs.
With the meatballs anyway.
Exact same, yeah. So again, it's just for simplicity. Keep it all simple. They're the ones we have. Salt and pepper, like so. Give that a toss. And then to make the sauce itself, we have our tomato puree.
We're very good at doing that. It's very your profession.
Thank you, yeah.
Very good.
Tomato puree and chopped tomatoes. Add them in.
So that's it.
We'll drop that heat down a small bit. Give that a toss. And we're going to add back in our meatballs.
Okay.
So again, as we said, this will finish cooking. So, you know, I want to give that time to cook anyway, regardless. So we may as well cook the meatballs in the sauce.
Do it all together?
Do it all together. So you can put that on a lower heat, add your meatballs back in, cover them in the sauce, let that reduce, simmer down.
How long do you want to do that for?
I'll do that for 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
So again, I'll keep an eye on the sauce. If it's getting quite dry, I'll add a bit more water.
And you want to have it under medium heat?
Yeah, medium to low heat. You'll know by the simmer of the pan. A very light simmer will do.
Okay.
And again, those meatballs will cook in it. So after a while, you'll see what we have is a really nice reduced tomato sauce. Our meatballs are stuck in throughout it. Okay.
Delicious.
Now, I'm going to have to improvise a small bit here. If I had an oven, I would plate it up and pop it into the oven. Now we're cooking.
You pop it into the oven for the sub.
After this, so we get our sub. So it's this beautiful fresh baguette. I collected it today from the bakery while it was hot.
Oh, our daily bread. Shout out to our daily bread. Fair play.
And he's an engineer as well, like myself. So I was a chemical engineer, left it, started cooking. He was an electrical engineer, left it, started making bread.
I learn more about you every single day.
I know,
Chemical engineer.
I know. We'll talk about that next episode.
You're too impressive. You're too impressive.
I'm going to take my meatballs. I'm going to pop them into my fresh sub, like so. And again, we have bacon in the sauce. We have our pork from the meatballs. I'll do 4.
Go on, treat yourself.
We get that in. Let's just hopefully hold it over. I'll pull my sauce over. And again, what I would do now is you'll see.
There's going to be a fight over this.
I know, yeah.
Oh my God, that looks absolutely
I have some mozzarella here.
delicious.
Okay, while you're putting the mozzarella on, thanks to everybody who's been in touch with us. Tina in Limerick said we're both very welcome. Well, you just came home.
I'm home every weekend.
Okay, Shauna from Cork said, I am loving the new rug. Are you bringing it back to the studio?
Come on.
Yes.
Thank you for being on our side.
And Laura from Limerick said, it's great to see Limerick being so well represented on the show. Go on, Limerick!
Up Limerick.
Up Limerick. It's Limerick. Limerick City.
Limerick City.
A boy the kid.
A boy the kid.
A boy the kid.
A boy the kid.
And look at this. Can we have a shot of what?
And that's the finished product. So that's our cheese from the milk market in Limerick.
Yeah.
Went in and got that myself on Saturday. Mozzarella, some Parmesan, played it up then.
Bravo, it looks amazing. It has been a pleasure coming live to you from Limerick today, and thank you to all of our guests and to Owen, of course, for doing this. We will be back with you tomorrow at 6:30 in the studio.